I need more luminas. I'm noticing that I don't like piercing shot because it doesn't get rid of shields. And that could come back to really hurt us. There are so many things you could put on now. Oh my goodness. I feel like I'm missing one of these because we have one energizing attack. We don't have the first one. We are going to do a little bit of backtracking today because there is one zone that I know I completely missed out on thanks to you. I completely know that I just zipped past one area and didn't ever go to it. So, yeah. That's on our to-do list. Oh wait, I went the wrong way. Ah! I spun around so much I turned myself around. Whoops. I would have traded my years for his. His life was cut short. He had so much more to do, to experience. A senseless war. Why? To what end? Life shattered for what? He was innocent. Innocent. It was the folly of his elders, but he paid the price for our hubris. I would have traded my years for his. Who are you talking about? This place, this Axon. They are all part of his story. The man has gone silent. Are they talking about Verso? Or who we know as Verso? Or the actual Verso? Something like that. I'm talking about his dad.
What does that mean? He who guards truth with lies.
Exactly what it sounds like.
Guard as in protect? Or guard as in control?
Yes.
Yes.
Obfuscate, maybe? Be a good word. Tries to keep it hidden. Whee! Mask.
I think you pissed him off.
doesn't completely fill it up, but it's enough where I can do this. I still drained it a little bit though. Oh.
It likes you.
When I did this fight yesterday, I was waiting for the weak one to be actually harder than the full power one.
This will hurt. Finesse and grace.
We win. I will take note, guys. We have seen this before because we went through this and we
People want
went
so
to the fight again.
badly to know what's behind the mask. Front, back, recto, verso. Great art is both window and mirror. Whether it's your mask or theirs.
Harmless, huh?
Also, you notice he uses the same weapon as Verso?
We all need masks, but how you use them.
Well, well.
Oh, he's out of the stuff, so let's hit him with this. My AP is down to nothing. Up too soon. Ow, ow. A little rusty. Everything I have hit with will only apply one hit right now, so let's just do this. And then we'll burn him. Actually, wait. Apply sunburn to all enemies. Ah, this one. There. Well, that completely drained her AP though. I don't think I want that on her. Could you imagine no damage run with every boss you tackle so far? Oh boy, that would be crazy. I'm sure someone's done it, but oof, I would take a lot of time to learn. I'm sure there's people who've already done it too. In a way that they circumvent some of the crazier patterns just by just killing a boss or being strong enough that they can kill a boss fast or something. Maybe, I don't know.
We did it.
No, wait.
We all need masks.
Quick, cover your face. Minoko.
This mask can't hurt me.
Golgro would bury my
Because
shirt.
it is me.
You okay? What happened?
Axon down. Let's bring this to the curator.
That was Verso, wasn't it? Renoir.
Yeah, see, that was Verso, wasn't it? Like, something happens to Verso, and that's what actually became of him, and this person just took Verso's name. But notice that he also had his fighting style. It's like this Verso that we're traveling with might not be the actual Verso. Because, like, they both used the same weapon. It was a short sword with a long sword. Who is this Verso that's been traveling with us? What are his actual goals here? We know it involves Mael. Actually, the family dog given his body. Woof. Hey Zan, what's up?
Is it you again?
Oh, good morning, Zan. Welcome to me trying to figure out how this story is going about.
Why?
Well,
Paintress,
What did you see this time?
I don't know.
we got Zawaru, dude.
A woman? It was... Why do I keep seeing things? Who are you?
Really do feel like there's something going on here, like an Us situation. You know that horror movie? I talked about it before. Oh, it's the sword. Thunder Fury, Blessed Blade of the Windseeker. Just drops it on the ground and it breaks. Oh, so much for that plan. Barrier breaker acquired. You can now face the Paintress at the monolith. Barrier breaker. Christopher shows stance on breaking any shield. Steel shields removed by hitting enemies. Hitting a marked enemy breaks all its shields. Well, honestly, that's pretty good for like what it does. It really does break barriers. Yeah, I really can't tell exactly what's going to happen in this story.
You
It's
seem
exciting.
preoccupied.
it's nothing. Just nerves. It's been a long road to get here.
Extra long for you, I imagine.
You, on the other hand, seem quite relaxed.
Do I?
You're not nervous?
Of course I am. But we will do everything in our power. And either it will be enough, or it won't.
Spend time with you.
You used to be a farmer. Is that why you use a scythe?
I guess, yeah. Once a farmer, always a farmer.
Farm their souls.
Is a double-headed scythe very useful on a farm, though?
Double the efficiency. You should see how quickly I can harvest crops.
I'll bet. I used to love the gardens of Lumiere. It must look quite different now.
Probably a lot more variety than back then. The Outdome teams brought back loads of new plants from the surrounding islands.
Ah, you used to be a father.
That's actually how I met Pierre.
Pierre.
I asked his team for honey petal samples. He brought me a bouquet of them. And 15 boxes of plant cuttings.
Smart man. If you want to romance a farmer, live plants are probably better than dead flowers.
Dead flowers are nice too.
You don't talk about your husband much. Sorry.
It's okay. It's just... It still hurts that he's gone. Neither of us were perfect. But we were perfect for each other.
What happened to him? You don't have to talk about it.
He died in an accident on one of the islands near Lumiere. His body washed away.
I'm... sorry.
I was prepared for his gommage. But not for him to die in an accident. We were supposed to have 5 more years together.
No.
It's okay. I've learned to be grateful for the time we did have, instead of angry at the time we lost.
Ever the optimist.
That's a good way to look at it.
Mm-hmm.
You were lucky to have found each other. Not everyone has that.
Yeah, I am. Very lucky.
Well, I can't compete with that.
You're competing in a different event.
And that's a nice way to say fling. Is there a future where I might compete in the same event?
Let's just focus on today. And by today, I mean tonight.
I feel used, but I like it. That might not be a good idea. I don't know if I can keep my feelings casual. Gasp. Gasp. We'll be nice, you know. This is getting weird and bumpy. This is gonna end up crashing and burning.
I feel used, but I like it.
Is she gonna learn apocalypse, end of the world? What are we getting from this? They spend an unusually long time together. They return to camp. Luna is upset that Verso skipped sentry duty. Gale is unable to save Verso from Luna's displeasure. Oh, we didn't learn any new skills yet.
You seem preoccupied.
It's nothing. It's been a
See,
long
sometimes you gotta
week.
talk to them
You
twice
on
to
your
see if you miss any conversations.
Of course, we will do. And
Okay,
I
next.
can't believe we're this close.
Yeah.
Thank you. CL was right about you.
Oh. Actually, I should thank you. I wouldn't have got this far on my own.
Tomorrow comes.
So approaches Luna, who was working on the Expedition 33 journal.
Working on the 33's journal. You planning to die anytime soon?
Well, you never know what tomorrow brings. Not to you, but to us.
Do you always take such copious notes?
Since I was 4.
Really? 4?
That's what happens when you have obsessive researchers for parents.
Still, 4 is young.
Not anymore. Not when you only live to 32. Everyone in Lumiere starts their apprenticeship at 6. And I was apprenticed to my parents, so they started me early.
Working with your parents sounds fun. I guess that's nice. They got to spend more time with you.
I guess that's nice. They got to spend more time with you.
They needed a research assistant who never went home. The obvious solution? Birth your own.
Ah, yes.
Look at you, getting me to talk about myself.
See, that's how you ask questions. Doesn't that feel nice?
Feel nice? My parents were both artists. Widely respected, very prominent artists. So, there was
Paintress.
a great deal of pressure to follow in their path.
You're an artist then?
Not the kind they wanted me to be.
Meaning...
Music is my passion.
Huh. Mine too.
What do you play?
Guitar. You?
Piano.
Piano, mostly. But a little guitar as well. You know how to summon an instrument from pigtoes, right? Of course you do.
Maybe we can play together sometime. Great, let's start a band.
Great. Let's start a band.
Expedition 33, the band. I like that.
They found a common passion. Luna is intrigued by this facet of Verso, and Verso is excited to play music with a fellow music lover. Oh, she's gonna learn one of her new abilities now, isn't she? Or did she? No, she already did. That's right. Spend some time discussing their favorite songs and how they learnt music. The discussion is passionate and lasts for several hours. Neither notices the time passing.
You're finally here.
We are.
You ready?
Yeah.
Spend time with Minoko. I think we already got everyone's gradient attacks. This is more just talking.
What? Let's play cards or throw some dice.
Nuh-uh. You always cheat.
No, I always win. Only the weak cry foul when their skills fail them.
The other Jestrels never want to play with you either. Are they all weak?
Yes.
Losers. Fine. How about a duel? We haven't had a proper duel in ages. Yes, a duel will be even more fun. Get our blood flowing.
Alright, get ready to lose.
Right. Get ready to lose.
Oh cool, it actually opens up to a fight. That's pretty awesome. He has so much more health than what I'm used to. Look at him. Thing. Failed. What do you mean failed? Are they gonna make me sit here until we actually beat him?
Ha! Once again, I am victorious.
Yeah, you walking hairball.
Verso, ever gracious in defeat. Rematch.
I can say that. Oh wow.
Right.
You can actually just fight him repeatedly.
That's
Okay.
our path.
So I can't do that. I don't see a point in doing that. I'm start the same way. If he's gonna do that relentless attack, then yeah.
Oh well.
Dual attack, okay. Yeah, I could do that. That seems dangerous. For reference on what I'm looking at, it's the thing that gives me the A, but yeah. Bah. Bah. I went too slow.
No time to lose.
God damn, it straight up kills me. The fact that he's more powerful now makes it seem like he normally holds back and is only using his full strength to fight Verso.
Ha! Once again,
Yeah.
Verso.
Feels like it. Yeah, we can.
All right.
We're gonna do this until we beat him.
Let's cover
Be right
path.
back. Yeah, that's fair. We're gonna be here a while, I think. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yikes. Well, our shield's gone. Now I am sad.
Bring it on. Not impressed. Ready to strike.
Scary.
Yeah.
Hmm. Oh, I was too fast. I did my parry too quick. Too fast on the parry.
Ha! Once again,
Yay.
verso.
All right.
Rematch. Rematch. Ow. The attack that I need to get better at dodging is that one. That relentless combo.
Once
Yay.
verso.
Yeah.
All right.
Can't do the other option because I think this one will actually help the relationship. Because they're good buddies and they want to fight. Get the blood flowing. Yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck.
Oh well. Bring it on. Let's carve a path.
No, can't do that yet. Too fast. Too fast. That was both too quick. I feel like sometimes I hit the button and he doesn't do anything when he has this
Once
shield
again.
thing on.
Yay.
Verso.
But I can tell when I miss a parry
Right.
if it's too quick or not because the character doesn't react. But sometimes with the shield thing, it just kind of stands there and I'm like, but I swear I hit the button. I'm being gaslit on my own game. He does that way faster than a normal one. What I mean by that is the enemy that he's copying. It's pretty cool. Goes so quick.
Bring it on.
feel like I missed some of those. It's not good. I can't do that. Do the relentless combo. I need to get better at it. Please. Oh. Too fast. Too fast. Ow. I deserved all that.
I've lived through worse. Bring it on. I'll manage.
Think. Oh wait, I have Phantom Stars. Yeah, this one needs
Some stars.
more damage.
Bring it on.
Oh no, we're so screwed. Yeah. We.
Ah. Yeah, yeah.
Verso.
All right.
Me.
Not
At least I get to die to this music. Ah, I missed the last one. Pressed it too late. I can do 6 hits and then apply powerful to myself. Oh, I can do more. What do I?
No time to lose.
Yeah, go ahead, do it. What do your Finon funds look like? Oh, I'm not getting Finon. My Finon funds are non-existent. No Finon for us. Not because I don't want to, it's just I don't have any funds to get him, so I am skipping him. Ow. But he managed to sweet jazzy tracks to get plummeted too. Yeah, that's great.
Let's cover path.
You can reapply this.
Time to lose. Bring it on.
Ah. I'm going too fast on that swing every time because I hear the noise and I'm like, oh, parry. And then it's like, too quick. I need to wait a second, like half a second after I hear the noise.
Verso.
All right.
I almost got the pattern down for it though. Which makes me happy. Missed the last one though.
Let's cover path.
That was pretty good.
Just try it. Let's carve a path.
Yikes. That was not good. In fact, you would say that was quite bad.
My turn.
I'm gonna choke on the block again here. I feel it in my bones.
Let's carve a path.
Not enough hits for anything spectacular here. Same with the base attack. There's 79 stacks of burning. My man's be on fire. Do 4 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4. And phantom stars.
My turn.
Okay, we win. Oh, okay. Neat.
Aha! You, sir, have been defeated.
You got lucky.
Ah, what was it you said? Only the weak cry foul when their skills fail them.
You're right. Or I guess I'm right, since I said that. You have grown more formidable than I remembered. Your skills are strong. I respect your win.
And I
Aw.
respect your loss. You were right, old friend. That was fun.
It was worth it too.
Come on, let's go get a drink. I'm parched.
Minoko and Verso are thrilled to have fought each other once more. Their own special way of displaying affection for each other. And with that, he should get his skill now. This duel reminded Monoko of some skills he had forgotten. Sanctuary. Share a few drinks, with which Monoko can't drink because of his mask, then head back to the others. It's mostly just Verso getting shit-faced while Monoko just pretends to drink. So, Sanctuary. Give 2 shields and applies regen to all allies for 3 turns. Oh, cool.
You're fine.
We are.
You ready?
Yeah.
Any more talking? Nope. What about you,
Still
Mael?
thinking about what you saw.
I wish Gustav was here.
What was that, Verso? What was that noise? Verso notices Mael looking sad and approaches her carefully.
You okay?
Yeah,
What's wrong?
nothing. Just thinking about Gustav. And Lucien. And everyone. Every time I think I've managed to contain it, a wave comes out of nowhere and drags me away.
I know.
How do you do it? After all these years?
They say time heals all wounds.
Does it?
But I guess death heals all wounds too. Bad joke. Sorry. Death is not necessarily final.
What does that mean?
Gustav lives on in other ways, right? Through your memories, through his influence on your life and everyone else's, through the Lumina converter and his research.
Yeah, that's true, but that's not very comforting when I'm missing him.
Try talking to him. I'm serious. It helps. Or at least, it helps me. I imagine what they would say. How they would react to things. It helps me keep them alive in my mind.
I'll try that.
Mael is skeptical about Verso's advice. He's not in the mood to talk, but also does not wish to be alone. So just sit there together. Yeah, exactly. Sit with her in silence. Mael appreciates the sounds they share. Then they head back to the others. I ask you,
I'm sorry.
Me too.
Did you know sorry was my first rock?
Sorry will give us the ability to fly.
Really?
Francois was super jealous, but he got one from Clair instead.
Wait. Francois has his own set of rocks. Why does he keep stealing yours then?
Because we're buddies. Francois is so fun.
Okay. Well, we can leave. But well, there's probably things to do here too. Yeah, write in the journal. Mal finds a spot where she can write. Spend some time writing in the journal to honor his memory. First about how they can now enter the monolith and should finally understand everything. The memories of Gustav inspire Mal. Ooh, what? Skill unlocked. Gustav's gommage, or homage. He hopes Gustav's apprentices will read this journal someday. That is new. Like, Mal heads back. Go to sleep. So, she got a skill for being, you know, close to Gustav. That's cute.
We've done it.
I feel like they're gonna understand less when they
We're really
finish
going
this.
to face the Paintress.
Things are gonna make less sense.
Finally break this cycle.
That being said, someone here has been hiding a terrible secret from us.
What are you talking about?
You thought we'd never find out, didn't you? Nobody ever wondered what Esquier was made of, did they? Well, Esquier and I had a chat.
I'm sorry, Verse. She promised me sweet
What?
rocks.
Is that wine?
Is this going to kill him?
Stored my personal stash inside him. All excellent vintages.
He is full of wine.
I don't normally share, but I suppose tonight deserves an exception.
Mon ami.
Oh no.
I told you to stop drinking alone.
To your great generosity.
I don't know how you can like this.
It comes
Listen.
with age.
Do you have apple juice?
I want apple juice.
Yeah, I'll leave you to it.
Where are you going there, Verso? Someone who actually has a terrible secret. He's loaded with secrets. I don't want someone's throw up wine. Well, the good news is that it was kind of just put into him. I guess he didn't drink it. Hey, it's me. Mael Roth. Come out with a woo and no wee. Letter. Bonne vie à Rivière.
My beautiful sister doesn't need this ugly mask.
You embrace her, yet you're condemning her to die.
You brought him here.
I'm not here to fight. But my son, do you know what it means to disappear into nothingness? Have you thought through the consequences? Not just for you, or even me, but for them. Their memories, their dreams, their love for each other. Who really is the one painting death, and who paints life instead? We exist and we will exist for as long as she wants. You want to spoil what we've been given. Sometimes we paint the bars of our own prison. Your despair blinds you. You think you're ready to pay the price. But are you willing to let them pay the price for you?
May everything be decided before their very eyes. Between the bars of their prison. In the shadow of the monolith.
In the shadow of the monolith.
What? I mean, what doesn't? I don't understand that. I mean, what the heck is going on? The plot continues to thicken to a fine, gooey stew. We got new skill. What was that exactly? This? Yeah. Deals high single target lightning damage, increased damage to marked targets. Doesn't remove mark. Wow. That is actually kind of insane. It's not as... This is extreme damage. This is high. This sounds like you could do a ton of damage. Wonder what I could take off for this. See what it does. Like in terms of damage. Like you put mark on someone with somebody else and then go to town, I guess. Just because this also puts them in Verso stance. Or Verso. Oh boy. Virtuos stance. Like for now, I guess I can take this off. We'll see how much it does.
I drank too much last night.
I can't remember a thing.
You clean me out, mes amis.
You bunch of drunks.
Okay, so somewhere we weren't able to get to, I guess. Him. Well, you know what? I said we would do some backtracking, but you know what? Let's just go. Because I want to know what happens. We'll do the backtracking later. I'm assuming that the world's going to stay open like this because we still need to get the thing. Paintress is gigantic, and I am actually terrified if I have to fight something that huge. I feel like we're just going to get squashed like little bugs.
We can finally reach the Paintress.
Let's make sure we're well prepared beforehand. We still have a little bit of time.
I am speed!
Speed! Very long here.
Time for a swim.
It all comes down to this. No way. There's more to this than this fight.